Hi. So, some good things and some bad things happened this week. Firstly, I completed a 2,300-word short story called The Agent's Body, which you can find on my DeviantArt account. I'm really happy with the final product, and I had a lot of fun writing it. Having said that, there are areas I could improve on. Some feedback I got from my parents is that I need to work on my grammar, that I use a few words a few too many times, and that the overall threat doesn't get properly established. For example, why are the rebels fighting the government? The second major thing this week was that I figured out an outlining method that seems to work for me. I find I write the quickest when I've written down each scene as its own paragraph. This week, using the method, I wrote about 5,000 words, and when I was actually writing the short story, I wrote about 1,000 words a day. When I started to write the second short story, that's when problems started to arise. Initially, I was doing well. I'd planned out a decent plot, I was writing at a similar speed to the previous short story. Then I started having thoughts that the scale of the story was a bit too big for the actual amount of writing I was planning on doing. So I decided to turn it back. Then I still had more problems of figuring out how to actually write, and I decided to just scrap the whole story and start again. While there are some elements from the original story that will make it into the new one, I still feel I wasted a few days writing an actual story that I didn't complete. So I feel overall this week was pretty good. I managed to get a story completed, and I managed to figure out an outlining method that works for me. However, I failed to write another short story, and I feel that is mainly because I let doubt cloud my judgment when I was actually writing. When I started having thoughts that the scale of the story was off, other doubts started to come in. Going forward, I'm going to have to learn to control these thoughts. Anyway, that's it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.